Meteorologist Damon Matson joined us for the latest check on the forecast. Damon, we didn't have a good Sunday because our Pittsburgh Steelers were just flat out terrible. But tell us that Monday is looking much better, weather-wise at least.
Yeah, for us it's a rough day. I know Commanders fans are high out there, though.
Right.
And that's awesome out there for the city. But yeah, no, as far as it goes weather-wise, yeah, not the most ideal conditions for the last few days. But folks, we are seeing things improve out there. No question for this Monday. That's just what we need as we head into the start of this new week. There's definitely some cloud cover across much of the district, looking out toward the Washington Monument there, but that cloud cover is starting to break up and give way to a little bit more sunshine. That's going to be more of a common theme as we head deeper into the afternoon here. And there you have Hagerstown. Yes, more blue skies certainly popping up. We welcomed the rainfall. We definitely have needed it over the last few weeks, so nice to get a good bit of that rain this weekend. But now, after a few days of soggy weather, it's nice to see that sun come back out. Now, finally, those temperatures have definitely dropped down. We are not talking about any major heat as we head into this week here. Certainly already in the low 80s in D.C., parts of northern Virginia, upper 70s across much of northern and central Maryland, but we won't see these temperatures budge too much more, but it certainly will feel a little bit warmer thanks to that added sunshine we have in the mix. And there you have it again, that satellite and radar picture rather quiet. We're not seeing too much in terms of any rainfall development. You have to go out toward the eastern shore, closer to where that front still is, to pick up any additional rainfall. So good signs as we head into the rest of our day as more clearing takes place. And yes, many of us will stay totally dry. There could still be a couple of spotty showers, but the chance for that rainfall is very minimal here. Now, another storm system arrives tomorrow that will spark up scattered showers and storms once again on your Tuesday afternoon. Nothing severe, thankfully enough, but the chance for rain does return through Tuesday night into Wednesday as a cold front sweeps across the area. But once that front leaves us, it is going to be downright beautiful by Thursday, Friday, into the next upcoming weekend. Not only sunny, but much cooler, crisp, if you will, almost fall-like conditions as we head into the end of this week here. But we do have a little bit of rain to get through before that. Here we have that good mix of sun and clouds the rest of the afternoon. Couple blips of green here on the map showing those spotty showers that could develop here and there, but they'll be very short-lived, if anything else. By 8 o'clock, we're talking about any rainfall pretty much coming to an end, and with a little bit more clear sky taking place, we could have some patchy fog developing out there by tomorrow morning for a brief time. And then here we go, Tuesday afternoon, we start to see that next frontal boundary move in, and that is going to spark up a little bit of a better chance for those showers and storms, especially tomorrow evening going into the start of your Tuesday night. That will likely be the highest chance we have of any additional pockets of steadier rainfall. So just be prepared for that, folks. And like I was talking about too, temperatures, after they finally cooled all the way down, they will warm up a little bit here the next couple of days. We're talking lower to middle 80s out there this afternoon. Overnight tonight, nothing too out of the ordinary, back down into the 60s and low 70s. And then tomorrow, right before that front arrives, we will jump back into the upper 80s for a very brief moment before that much cooler air then starts to work in by the middle and end of this week. So we're still a little unsettled here through your Tuesday and Wednesday, but there's that beautiful weather I was talking about. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the mid 70s with little to no humidity Thursday and Friday.